cat would love to stay. It followed her to town one day. Streets looked wide and narrow. The townsfolk stopped to laugh and say, "That's quite the cat to follow." The baker shooed it from the shop, but still the cat came back. It curled up near her at the top and stayed right on her track. Why does the cat follow Lily so? The children all inquire. Why Lily loves the cat, you know. The baker would retire, no.
Lily and Max's fun-filled number adventure.
It was a sunny Saturday afternoon, and Lily was excited to take her fluffy gray cat, Max, for a walk in the park. Max was a curious cat, always ready for an adventure, and today he had a new sense of excitement. He'd noticed something strange on the sidewalk earlier: numbers. Lily twirled a little as she bent down to tie her shoes, and the flowers on it seemed to dance in the sunlight.
Ready for an adventure, Max?
She asked with a grin, pulling on her sneakers. Max, who had been playfully chasing his tail, stopped and meowed loudly in response.
Meow!
He gave his tail one last swipe and bounced toward the door.
All right, let's go then.
Lily giggled, opening the door to let Max lead the way. As they walked through the park, the sun beamed down on the flowers, and birds chirped cheerfully in the trees. Max padded alongside Lily, his tail flicking with excitement. Lily's cheerful yellow dress brightened the path as they moved. Suddenly, Max stopped in his tracks, his whiskers twitching.
Meow!
Pointed with his paw at a nearby sign on the sidewalk. The sign had the number 1 written on it in big, bold letters. Lily smiled and crouched down next to Max, her dress fluttering gently in the breeze.
What's this, Max?
Max tilted his head, his gray fur shimmering in the sunlight.
Meow?
He asked, clearly curious about the number.
Well, that's the number 1, Max.
Lily said with a bright smile, her ponytail bouncing as she leaned closer.
Let's spell it together. Spell it?
Max repeated, blinking his wide yellow eyes.
Meow, I don't know how to spell. No worries, Max.
Lily giggled, her dress sparkling in the sunlight.
I'll teach you.
She pointed at the number 1 and said slowly,
O-N-E, 1. That's how you spell it.
Max looked at her, trying to mimic her, and let out a small meow, as if he was trying to repeat the letters.
Good job, Max.
Lily cheered, clapping her hands. Her yellow dress twirled with the movement, and her ponytail swished.
Let's try again. O-N-E, 1.
She smiled as Max tried to mimic her again. Max tilted his head again and swatted at the number 1 with his paw.
Meow. O-N-E, 1.
He smiled proudly, as though he had just learned the secret of the universe.
Well done.
Lily said, giving Max a soft pat on the head. Her dress brushed against her legs as she stood up.
Let's see if we can find more numbers.
As they continued their walk, they passed a bus stop, and Max's eyes immediately lit up. He pointed his paw at the number on the bus schedule, 2. Lily noticed and smiled, the flowers on her dress almost seeming to bloom as she bent down.
Look, Max, that's the number 2. Let's spell it together, shall we?
Max nodded eagerly, his fluffy tail wagging.
Meow. Okay.
Lily said, her ponytail bouncing with every word.
T-W-O, 2. Can you say it, Max?
Max tilted his head and gave it a try.
Meow. T-W-O, 2.
He said, just a little more confidently this time.
Great job, Max.
Lily cheered, clapping her hands again.
You're getting the hang of this.
They walked further, and soon, Max spotted another number, this time on a street sign. It was 3. He tapped the sign with his paw.
Ow, what's this one, Lily?
Lily laughed, her dress fluttering as she gave Max a playful nudge with her elbow.
That's the number 3. Let's spell it. T-H-R-E-E, 3.
Max repeated the letters.
T-H-R-E-E, 3.
He meowed in excitement, as though he had just discovered a whole new world of numbers.
I think we're on a roll, Max.
Lily exclaimed, adjusting the hem of her dress as she began to walk again.
Let's see if we can find some more.
As they walked through the park, they found a few more numbers along the way, on trees, on benches, and even on a little bridge.
Look, Max, it's number 4.
Lily pointed to a sign near a bench.
Let's spell it F-O-U-R. 4.
Meow! F-O-U-R! 4!
Max said proudly, not missing a beat. His gray fur gleamed under the bright sun as he bounced around, clearly having fun.
Great job, Max.
Lily smiled and continued, adjusting her dress.
Now let's keep going.
They continued their walk and soon came across a large flower bed with a sign in front of it. It was number 5.
Meow! What's this one, Lily?
Max asked, his ears perked up. Lily knelt down and pointed to the sign.
That's number 5. Let's spell it together. F-I-V-E. 5.
Max tried his best.
Meow! F-I-V-E! 5!
He grinned proudly.
You're doing fantastic, Max.
Lily said, her yellow dress twirling after a fun day of learning. Lily smiled at Max.
We did great today, didn't we? We learned to spell 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Max purred in agreement, his tail flicking happily.
Meow!
As the sun began to set, Lily stood up.
All right, Max, let's head home.
They walked through the park, past all the places where they had discovered the numbers, Max trotting happily beside her.
Well done, Max. I'm so proud of you.
Meow! I'm a number cat!
Once they got home, Lily gave Max his favorite treat.
You did an amazing job today. Here you go, Max. You deserve a treat for all your hard work.
Meow! Thanks, Lily!
She said, giving him a pat.
We'll keep practicing more regularly. Tomorrow we'll learn more.
Meow! Thanks, Lily!
He curled up on his cushion, ready for a nap. Lily smiled, her yellow dress glowing in the soft light.
Now, I think it's time for a nap after all that learning.
Meow! Naps are the best!
She whispered as Max drifted off to sleep, content after a fun day of learning numbers.